I crank called the Russian space station. From the moon, I organized a bake sale in prison to raise money for a weapon. Then I savagely beat 2 men with the weapon I bought. Once when I was on tour, I had sex with 4 groupies at the same time. And when I had done that, I saved a child who'd fallen into a river with a basket of kittens who all had spina bifida. And one of those kittens grew up to be the Pope. Or catch a mouse. Well, I can't remember.
I learned that if I look like a caterer, I could go to events and eat every tray they handed me. Most of those nights usually ended with me in jail. But hey, then you got a free bed and a sink that's also a toilet. Pretty sweet.
Why, you're no more of a man than he is. And he's almost a woman.
Once I jump this river, none of you will ever be able to say I'm not a man. I'm gonna be like Evel Knievel, if he was fat, not dead. I guess now he'll never reach puberty.
Unless...
Well, at least I'm happy for him.
Hello, can you go? Well, now you know.
The family drive to canoes, dive the next stop, straight drop little town. There's no escape, that's bad luck, so settle in.
You're stuck!
In Crash Canyon.
Home sweet home!
Screaming, yelling, have a spasm, makes no difference to the chasm.
Makes the fact! You're living a crap!
Crash Canyon.
With an E! And an N! And a D! What's that spell? The end! So, that's Bleak House by Charles Dickens. Okay, Butch, you can go now. I'm a bell, I'm a bell, I'm a bell. Yay, it's recess! She loves us. She loves us not. She loves us. She loves us not. I don't think we're doing this right. I feel sick. That means you're in love. You're in my light. Sorry, I didn't know it was yours. I thought it come from the day moon. No, it's mine. And your gross shadow touched me, and it's gross. Now I'm gonna have stupid shadow cooties. I'm Vaughn. I'm sad. Hey, Brandy, give it back. That's his lunch. I took it for his own good. He wouldn't want to eat this with a hair in it. How do you know there's a hair in it? There is now. I'm bored. You two have to play the listen game with me. Okay. What's that? I tell you about how wonderful I am. And you shut up and listen! Sounds fun! Then maybe we can play put a sharp stick in your ear. One time, Sly put a stick so far in his own head, he went blind in one eye. And I seen a ghost with the other one, and he told me I was a failure. But that don't matter, because I don't know what that means. In the listen game, you don't talk, you listen. So shut up and sit down! The year was 2009, and a young girl named Brandy was about to set the pageant world on fire. Pete and Carol said Sarah won't be able to teach for at least a few days, and I was the one who saved her life because I pointed at her and said, "Look, everyone, Sarah's unconscious." Yeah, but then you laughed. So I'm still a hero. Do me a favor. If you ever see Brandy like that, don't say anything. That girl's psycho. I'm sure she's just trying too hard to fit in. Like Vernon with those pants.
What gives? It said 68 waist on the label.
I'd like to put Brandy in a box and seal it with tape. Oh, I'd put ear holes in it so she could breathe, but not enough so she could breathe well.
That's kind of extreme, isn't it?
Aw, I think it's cute.
Cute? Your kid wants to box up a little girl and you think it's cute?
Read between the lines. You know how little boys are. If they like girls, they're mean to them. I think Jakey has a little crush on Brandy.
If I were you, I'd make her put on sweatpants and no makeup before you put her in the box, so you hurt her on the inside, too. And wait for it, also put a scorpion in the box.
Does Roxy have a crush on her, too?
No. When girls say mean things about other girls, it just means they hate them.
Well, now I've got to rethink everything.
Hey, everyone! Guess who made a bath saber? I'm like some sort of superhero. Bathman! I could start a series of comic book pamphlets to promote good hygiene and bathing skills. I could leave the comic books in doctors' offices, around schools, making the world a better place one clean child at a time. What's that? I'm needed to wash myself? Bathman, away!
Sometimes it is hard to believe that's the same man that has a hinge named after him.
Oh, my God. I am so sorry. I didn't see anything.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I saw a little bit. Some stuff that impressed me, some that confused me, but I won't remember it. I'm actually making my mind forget about it right now.
That is not possible. You are now one of the blessed and belong to an exclusive club of about 1,100 men. You are welcome. Hey, guys, I've been looking all over for you. Do you want to play football? We sure do. Great. You kind of have to use your arms.
Oh, we want to play, but we can't.
We already told Brandy we was gonna wait here and play with her because she told us we had to.
I get to hold the mirror while she looks at herself.
And I get to say she looks pretty, even though I ain't allowed to make eye contact with her.
I'm never sure how much you guys realize, but you do realize that you don't have to hang out with her, right?
Go away, Jake. We don't like you.
I like Jake.
Me too. No, you don't. Not anymore. Wow. We didn't know that.
Thanks for telling us.
Now call him names.
You am dumb, stupid Jake.
Your head is a bum. Bye-bye, Jake.
You know what? We don't eat in enough. We should go eat in. At home, not here. I don't think we should eat here. Let's go.
Oh, what are your panties all in a knot for, Normie? Just sit down.
I don't wear panties, despite what people say.
Hello, Sheila. Hello, Norm. I haven't seen you since this morning when you saw me naked.
You saw Frida naked?
By accident. I was going to the river to bathe. I didn't know she was there.
Okay, so then what's the big deal?
It's a big deal because the human body isn't something people should look at or be comfortable with. The world would be a much better place if everyone wore a snowsuit.
It's just a body. Yes, a fantastic one. But still only a body. But fantastic. Did I mention it was fantastic? Because I cannot remember. If I didn't, it is fantastic.
I feel queasy. I'm gonna go lie down.
You'll have to forgive Norm. He's not comfortable with nudity.
Ah, it's too bad. It doesn't bother me at all. Hey, do you want to see me naked?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Ah, that's okay. You'll be back. They all come back.
The year was 2009, and I was sweeping my way through the pageants at the Hornpane Squash Festival. Where the hell do you think you're going? I wasn't finished talking.
It's my turn to be the bell.
Andy's gonna let me be the stick. Aw, too bad. You're not going anywhere until I tell you to.
Stop it, Brandy. You're being a bully again. Just because Butch and Sly like you, you don't have any right to treat them that way. So quit bossing them around and stop talking about yourself all the time. No one cares if you won some stupid, dumb, vegetable-based beauty contest.
You tell her, Jake.
Yeah! Go, Jake!
Break her clavicle with a stick! Oh, hey, kids. Don't mind me. I'm just watching Princess Diana's wedding on my portable DVD player.
Quit being a bully. Leave us alone and learn to behave.
Now sit down and I'll finish my story. Starting with the Little Miss Acorn semifinals.
I've never hit a girl who's not my sister. And hitting a sister doesn't count. I'm pretty sure it says so in the Bible.
Canyon.
talk about it.
Son, there's no shame in getting beat up by a girl. Believe it or not, it happened to me once back in my school days. I really did think her name was Eileen.
That's different because it was you getting beat up, so it was funny.
Trust me, Jake, what happened to you was just normal schoolyard stuff. I'm sure it'll all blow over and everything will be back to normal. That's how it is with kids. One day you're fighting, and the next day, you're best of friends again.
Crybaby.
I didn't cry.
Quit changing what we was talking about, crybaby.
Come on, you're pathetic.
Loser.
Hey, you're my sister. Even if I got punched by a girl, you still shouldn't pick on me.
You got punched by a girl?
Now you're a loser and a wimp.
Because of you, I was in a hurry to bathe, and that's why I saw Frida naked. I know it's a terrible burden to live with, and that's why I'm going to abandon you in a cave. I know you'd do the same for me.
What is behind this? Why have you come into my home to make eyes at what Vishnu has given me?
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I'm not interested in looking at your... anything.
Do not think for a minute the Performers Union ain't gonna hear about this, buddy boy.
Oh, no!
Ever hearing knocking?
Why would you take your bottoms off before your top? It doesn't make sense!
You play your game, I'll play mine.
Mom and Dad, since I never ask you for anything that I don't deserve, and because I'm your favorite kid, could one of you do me a favor and beat up Brandy?
I can't, Jake. You know I'm a pacifist.
Is that why that girl beat you up when you were in university?
Yes, that is exactly why. I chose not to defend myself.
Oh, it's okay, honey. She was pretty big for a dwarf. And I'm sorry too, Jake. I can't risk getting into a fight because it would violate my parole.
Break her legs with a croquet mallet! What? I wasn't listening. I'm watching a documentary about puppies.
Sorry, Jake, but I only fight to back up one of my gang brothers.
Okay, so how do I join your gang?
Well, the only way in is to beat up someone in the gang, and that would be me. And if you did beat me up once you're in the gang, you'd have to go after yourself to avenge me getting beat up. Bit of a catch-22 when you really start to mull it over. Rules, huh? Without them, our chaos would just be an unorganized mess.
Hiko, I forgot you were Asian.
Oh, thank you! The greatest compliment a Caucasian can give! So what is it this time? Do you want me to help you with your math homework?
Screw homework, this is important. I want you to train me to fight like Mr. Miyagi did in The Karate Kid.
Although I am offended by even more racism and stereotyping of my culture, I will do it. But first we drink the tea.
Great!
Really? Do you think we do that for everything? Oh, so racist. Okay, now that the garden is done, we begin training.
Wow, I'm a black belt already?
Sorry, wrong belt. I am colorblind.
Only a yellow belt?
Actually, it's white. I need to do some laundry. Anyway, you are ready. Oh, so now no bowing. You bow for a cup of tea, but not for a grand ceremony. That makes perfect sense.
I'm sorry, please. Let me bow to you as a mark of respect.
Not the same if I have to ask.
All right, Brandy. It's on.
No! I am so sorry!
Like I believe that, Huey, for 1 minute. You've been undressing me with your eyes since the minute you fell into this hellhole.
I can assure you I've never once wished to see you without clothes.
Well, this is certainly awkward, Norman.
There's a naked biker in our shower. Isn't that something a wife should tell a husband?
Earl's plumbing broke, so I told him he could use our shower.
Even in my own home, I can't get away from it. Everywhere I turn, I keep seeing naked people. It's like the whole canyon got together and decided to parade around nude in front of me.
Don't be ridiculous, Norm.
Hello, Norm. Hello, Sheila.
Ah, you see?
Well, that doesn't count. He does that 4 or 5 times a week.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. And this time, clap like you mean it!
Bad news, Brandy. You're gonna have to find some other kids to bully. If you're looking for suggestions, I'd go with Roxy, and don't forget to work the body. Otherwise, you've got the new and improved Jake Wendell to deal with. So, what's he gonna be? Stand still and pretend you're wood.
Loser! Hey, Jake.
Baby, wanna battle? You wanna play later, when we're done making fun of you?
Hiko, you need to train me more. She's too strong. Hiko, look out! She beat the student and now she's come for the master!
Oh, no. I am not as stupid as your stupid thoughts. Instead of wasting more time training you, I have decided to back a winner. I am now Brandy's Mr. Miyagi.
Bye, Jake.
No bowing from you either? What do they teach your kids at that school?
Compliment me! Yes, Spinner! Revel in my power!
This sucks.
On smash!
That's it. If I can't be the Karate Kid, I can be the Miyagi. Hey, Vaughn buddy, what are you up to?
On smash!
Ow! Look, Vaughn, instead of hitting... Oh, son of a... How would you like to... Oh! Stop it, you freaking psychopath! How would you like to use your anger for a good reason? To help your best friend, Jake. There's violence involved.
On smash!
Oh, yeah, Vaughn smashes like crazy.
Fun like smashing!
I'll take that as a yes.
Is it the boy who got beat up by a girl? That is your new nickname. The boy who got beat up by a girl. I am going to call you that always until it catches on with everyone. Then you will feel more shame.
That's great. Look, let me talk to you Miyagi to Miyagi. This whole business between Brandy and I needs to be settled. But you and I also have unfinished business.
Then what business would that be, boy who got beat up by a girl?
You betrayed me. You want to back a winner? Then put your money where your mouth is. Your fighter against mine. Unless you're afraid.
Hiko's afraid of nothing, so long as he has little girl to fight his battles. I accept your challenge.
Good.
Again with no bow. You never learn, Jake Wendell.
You see? People avoid me now.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad.
Do you have anything in the non-sexual deviant section?
Well, no. I mean, I serve all the tables myself. Oh, show me Norm. Yes, of course. Right this way.
It is kind of funny when you think of it. Norm Wendell, peeping Tom. I mean, really.
I never peeped. I'm not a peeper. It's not my fault people keep showing up naked where I am. I'm cursed.
Oh, you're not cursed.
Did it just get cold or am I naked again?
Give me strength.
Here, do this next.
Actually, I think I'm next.
Fine, I guess I could beat you up again. But let's do it now before my manicure.
Oh, it's not me you're fighting this time. It's this. Okay, Vaughn. Smashy smashy time.
On smash!
A small child has been hurt. Let us rejoice.
Oh, man. I suck as the Karate Kid and as the Miyagi. Maybe I should try and be something from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
On smash! On smash!
Violence has spoken. You are the winner. If ever you are in the market for a new Miyagi,
On smash! On smash! On smash!
Yes! I win! Finally! This feels so amazing!
On smash! Ah!
Let's never fight again.
That kid's crazy!
My Miyagi days are over.
It's nice to know our dislike of each other isn't as strong as our fear of that crazy child.
Hello, Pete, Carol, como Steve. Beautiful day, isn't it? Ladies.
Look, Roxy! It's your dad! And his genitals!
And good day to you all.
Yours is bigger.
You know, now that everyone's seen me naked, things are back to normal. Thanks for suggesting it, Vernon.
Ah, no problem. I learned a long time ago there ain't nothing that can't be fixed by showing up naked. Except maybe a dispute with the bank. Well, I'm off to get some sleep. I got a big day of drinking tomorrow. Maybe a nap after lunch. And 3. Take that, diabetes!
That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen all of your school pictures.
Well, that's nothing. If you want to see something really gross, follow me. I found them a few days ago.
A few days ago, and you didn't go for help?
I forgot right up until you said I was the grossest thing you'd ever seen. Then I remembered their leg. Look how bent it is. Pretty gross, huh?
We should really go get help.
Not until you admit this is grosser than me eating 3 cakes.
No way. It's just a broken leg.
We really should go get help.
No! No one is leaving until we solve this.
Fine. The almost dead person with a broken leg is grosser than you eating.
Yes!